What is your family's reaction to your success?
Oh, they all quit their jobs when they found out I was making $20 million a year. They said, we rich, we rich. I was like, no, I'm rich. You get your jobs back before it's too late.
If there is one thing Chris Tucker knows how to do better than anyone else, it's tell a story.
We went to a mall. We was out. Michael wanted to go to the record store or something. And let's go. And it was only thing was in the car was a Spider-Man mask. So Michael said, I'll put this on. We'll go in and we get. I said, Michael, you can't do that. Spider-Man ain't gonna just be walking through the mall. Ain't nobody. They gonna know it's you, Michael. He's like, no, he won't. Chris, it'll work. It'll work. We go in the mall, and he was getting away with it until people figured it out because I was with him, and he was like, Chris, is that Michael Jackson in that Spider-Man mask? No, that's Spider.
It seems like Chris Tucker literally knows everyone.
Knows everybody.
Yeah. You know everybody?
I kind of do, you know what I mean?
Okay, how about like Stevie Wonder? You know Stevie Wonder?
I know Stevie. Stevie's, oh man, he called me.
Keep trying. You're gonna have to go way deep into Stevie Wonder.
I know, but you know Stevie.
I was
That's
like,
so cool.
Muhammad Ali is one. He was like, yeah, I met Muhammad. I know Muhammad.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali?
He said, you a funny mother Tucker. I said, all right. Did he really? Met Mandela. Met Mandela.
Oh my God.
Went to Africa, and he was like, where is Chris Tucker? I want him to meet my grandkids.
When Chris was asked about Donald Trump on morning television,
Donald Trump, your president. What, do you consider him your president?
You mean Donald? Are you serious? Believe me. Believe me. I know Chris Tucker. He's a great comedian, great guy. I like him. It's true. I do like him. I met him. I didn't say much, but I said hello.
working alongside Jackie Chan on Rush Hour came with some pretty sweet perks.
He would give me a gift every day. First Rush Hour, Jackie Chan would give me a gift. Every day he'd send it to my trailer. Yeah, I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, he's so nice. And I had to buy him something out the wild. I said, I gotta get him something. But then I realized he's from China. They make everything over there. He was getting it for free anyway. Man, for nothing.
Wow.
I almost went broke.
Despite his massive Hollywood status, Chris never abandoned his Atlanta roots.
People think stars live in Hollywood. You live in Atlanta. Everyone, musically and creatively, they live in Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta. I'm from Decatur, Georgia. So I'm back and forth. I'm halfway in California and I'm halfway in Georgia, man. So I love it down there.
Do they leave you alone in Atlanta?
Sometimes, man. But people, you know, they sometimes it's because they don't see a lot of celebrities, so they be coming up to me, looking at me like, "Hey, man, you?" You? I'll be like, yeah, I'm me. You? They'll be like, what you doing out here in the grocery store shopping? I gotta eat too. I'm getting some food. You think I'm a superhero? Get away from my cart, man.
What happens when Chris Tucker, Michael Jackson, and a confused dog hang out at the Bee Gees' house?
I'm real cool with Michael, though. I went over Barrett Gibbs' house from the Bee Gees. You know, Barrett Gibbs. I was like, damn, this is fly. And all of a sudden, both of them started singing. They were singing, How Deep Is Your Love? I said, God damn. It was just me and a dog looking. The dog was even surprised, like, damn, this is fly. Right here, man. I said, you see this? Yeah, I see this. So they started singing. Michael started singing first, man. I never heard him sing live before. He was like, how deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to know. And then Barrett came in. I believe in you. And then I got caught up and came in. Come to you on the summer breeze, and you know I can and you know it. And Michael was like, Chris, no.
Even celebrities have to deal with getting pulled over.
That's childish.
Oh, you do?
Because they childish, hiding in the woods waiting for somebody to speed. That's childish. They ask stupid questions when they pull you over. Because I was driving one time. The cop said, didn't you see me back there? Why you start speeding up? I said, because you was catching up. That's why I started. Why you ain't got your seatbelt on? Because I wanted to. Oh, you think I ain't got it on? I forgot it. If you care about me, don't give me a ticket. Let me go. Just tell me to put it on. They don't care about you. Like they love you. Put it on because we want you to be safe.
So you can go to court.
Yeah, I'm going to myself because of this ticket because I can't pay it.
What do you do when you suddenly have an endless bank account?
Money on.
I was spending too much money. I was just acting crazy. I bought 2 houses right next door to each other. It was crazy. I said, I'll take that one too. I don't want nobody to mess with me. I was borrowing stuff for myself.
Well, that's got to be crazy too.
I said, you got some sugar I can borrow? You know we got some sugar. I'm you and you me, man.
We all know the Sunday morning struggle of getting ready for church.
Man, she didn't play, man. My mama made us go to church. Made us. We didn't even sin yet. We still had to go to church. Like, get up, you are going to church. Mama, can't the preacher come here sometimes? We always going to him. Get up, you are going to church. Make me sick. Making me late. She always talking about we making her late. And she ain't dressed neither. Walking around with her bra on. You are making me late. I can't get dressed fooling around with y'all. You can't get dressed because you ain't dressed, Mama. Shut up. You hear me? Shut up. And I knew she couldn't get up and move because it was in the middle of the church. So I said, Mama, you shut up, Mama. Mama. Are you done lost your mind, Chris? Now I said, shut up, boy. Mama, I said, shut up, lady. You wait till after church. You wait till after church, Chris. Now, Mama, you wait till after church, Mama. You hear me? You wait till after church, Mama. My mama so mad at me, they thought she was shouting. She mad at me. Oh, Lord, I'ma get him, Lord, I'ma get him.
Taking it back to his classic Def Comedy Jam days.
Man, just got me a new place, man. Hate my neighbors, man. I got neighbors that borrow shit all the time. You ever had a neighbor that borrow your shit and keep it so long, you have to borrow it back? I told you, you got a broom I can borrow, man. No, you got my goddamn broom.
Imagine sitting in a movie theater and having Prince randomly whisper in your ear while Michael Jackson laughs hysterically in a full ninja suit.
What's he like when you're there?
He's cool because he found out I was there. Prince came over and said, hey, but he, Prince is shy, so I didn't know. I just heard this noise behind me, and I didn't know what it was. He just trying to get my attention. He was like, ooh. I was asking my friends. I was like, what's that noise? He was like, ooh. He said, man, that's Prince trying to get your attention. So I turned around, and I was like, hey, Prince, how you? He's small, so I was like, hey, Prince, how you doing? And he's so short, you can see his feet on his driver's license, but he's short. He was like talking to me, but he was licking on his fingers when he was talking to me. I was he was like, how you doing? You like the show? There's a girl. Thank you for coming, Chris. I love you. You're funny. I was like, why are you screaming, man?
Ever go in public anywhere with Michael Jackson? Because what's that like?
You know what? We go to the movies sometimes. We go to the movies. Both of us like going to the movies. So we go to the movies, but it's hard because Michael got to sneak in the movie right before it starts. So Michael come in there like with a ninja suit on. He's hiding and all black. All of a sudden, I'm sitting there with, where's Michael? And then I turn around. He's like, hey, Chris. I'm like, oh, man. How long you been here? About 5 minutes. And then all of a sudden, we watching the movie. He's the loudest person in there.
Really?
Yeah, he's watching the movie like, hee. I said, Michael, would you shut up before people see you?
Long before the millions and the fame, Chris was just a kid, trying not to get sent to the principal's office.
To get on teachers' nerves, they used to hate me. They used to get mad. They say, listen, Chris, if you act up again, I'm gonna call your mama. I said, if you're gonna call my mama, you're gonna have to pay the phone bill because the phone been cut off for 2 weeks. She'd be pissed off. Get out of my room. Make me sick. Go to the principal's office. I go to the principal's office, I didn't care. Because I was in the principal's office so much, I was cool with the principal. We were tight. He'd be like, what you do this time? Get in here, get in here. Get in here, close the door. Oh, sit down. What you do this time? Call my mama, pay the phone bill. Man, you crazy. You're a fool, Chris.
Fame doesn't always translate perfectly across the globe.
See, my fear is that all people in Hong Kong will think all Americans now are like Chris Tucker.
Oh, man, Hong Kong. I was the only black person in Hong Kong. I was looking for black people. I said, where are the black people at? No black people, no. They thought I was Kobe Bryant, man. They didn't know who I was.
Really? Kobe Bryant?
Like, Kobe, sign my autograph, Kobe. We love you. Where's Shaq?
Jackie Chan isn't just a martial arts icon, he's a full-blown real estate mogul in his home country.
Like in China with Jackie Chan, is it just ridiculous?
He's the man. Jackie owned everything. He's like, you like hotel? He said, you like hotel? I said, yeah, it's my hotel. That's my hotel. No. So I got to do more movies. And then he was like, wow, you over here. I said, I came to see you. What do you think I'm over here for? You're the only person I know in China. Walks around with like 15 people, and then I'm like in the back of the 15 people. Jackie, wait up, hold up. This don't look right, man. We supposed to be together.
Sometimes the best financial advice comes from the unlikeliest of places.
And Michael was just so nice, man. You'd be around him and you just get happy, man. He would give you anything if you liked something. Like I was just complimenting a flat screen TV he had, and he gave it to me. I was like, Michael, I didn't want the TV. But then the black came out of me. I started liking everything after that. I said, Michael, I like that Rolls Royce. That's a bad Rolls Royce. Not the old one, the new Rolls Royce, right there. He was like, you like it, Chris? I said, yeah, I like it. He said, you sure you like it? I said, yeah, I like it. He said, well, you better go buy one, because I ain't giving you my Rolls.
Borrowing a car from a buddy is one thing.
The nicest guy. He's one of my best friends to this day. We don't hang out that much, but Charlie let me borrow his Ferrari, man, when I was like, I don't know, 24, something like that. Because
Did you own your own?
No, I didn't have one then. I just asked him because I was like fearless, like, Charlie, let me borrow your Ferrari. He was like, okay, sure. I was like, what? I kept that Ferrari so long, he forgot I had it. He was like, do you have my Ferrari? I said, I think I do. He said, you want to bring it back? Okay. That's right, Lee. For the last 3 years, I've studied the ancient teaching of booty.